Every time you call yourself a fan, you say I'm a fanatic. And words give off energy and vibration. That's the reason they make these kind of words, the words they make it. So like, I'm a fan. Oh, idol. In the Bible, y'all read. You know what I mean? It says, don't worship no false idol.
What is more American than Taylor Swift and football? Nothing brings people together like Taylor Swift and football. This would single-handedly heal our nation.
And the key thing to me is, right, why I don't look up to nobody and why you should never look up to nobody and you should do what you said after that precedes that, look into somebody. Why you shouldn't look up to nobody is because of what was said before that statement. When you say, be careful when you meet your idols, because they might turn out to be something more than not what you thought.
And that was, why do people care so much that Taylor Swift and Kelce is dating? He believes because they losers, he believes because it's hero worship, and I believe it's because they vicariously living through others.
It's all the truth.
It's all the truth. It's what be honest. But that's the rest, besides doing their own shit. And we're going to go on to the question 2 is, why is it that celebrities / influencers have such an impact on everyday working people, which is bridging up the same thing that we're going to touch? Why is it like, not only the culture shit, why is this anything, what this influences? People do makeup on fucking YouTube, they be going nuts for it. Like nuts, losing their mind, standing in line for, I work at Rockefeller, like I said. I see people sleeping out for days for a Jimmy Fallon show. In a cold and on the side of fucking, I be like, what the hell is going on? So we're gonna touch on why that, and we're gonna go into another clip from the same channel, Kevin Taylor, Swift's Hockey Ball clip. Now we're going to the second clip on why do people love, why the regular working people love celebrities so much to the point that it basically runs their fucking life. Here we go.
What is more American than Taylor Swift and football? Nothing brings people together like Taylor Swift and football. This would single-handedly heal our nation. Immediately. I mean, at least we could get some great songs out of this, but I ship it.
Entertainment, man.
My God.
That's what it is.
Why is it that celebrity / influencers have such an impact on everyday working people? I believe it has such an impact for a few reasons. Not only because the points that we said earlier, it also has a fact to do with the magic of Hollywood as well. Growing up, the glitz, the glam, the red carpets, the boom, the bang on TVs, the money, the fast cars, and then you, for whatever reason, through these people, because I come on, man, I was growing up, you see similarities in you that you see in the people that you see on TV, or you see things that you want to be, that you see people that only want to be on TV, that you connect with that, and like you said, in a strong way to the fact that you feel like they know you, you know them. It might be a rapper that you feel like he's talking your fucking life. Me and me, like, yo, Eminem, man, you been talking my fucking life, man. And then Eminem, I'm like, okay, nigga, I just rap. You know, what the fuck? Why you treat me like that? Because Eminem, I don't know you, nigga, but you felt so connected to him. And it's all that real shit involved. Then is the agenda-based propaganda that's shoved down your motherfucking throat. This is what to be. This is how it is. It's unreachable. The only way to attain is to be a fan. And the abbreviation to fan is fanatic. That's what fan means. Every time you call yourself a fan, you say I'm a fanatic. And words give off energy and vibration. That's the reason they make these kind of words, the words they make it. So like, I'm a fan. Oh, idol. In the Bible, y'all read. You know what I mean? It says, don't worship no false idols. But yet still they call the people that you look up to your idols. You know what I mean? Like, all this shit is a joke. The influencers, they're influencing you. To do what? That be like, oh, influence can be good, but it can also be bad. All these words is real, so
fanatical or religious people.
Yeah, it's all that shit, and it's literally becoming religion to people.
With this shit.
Now, I mean, so it's like, I understand, I understand all the other shit why people get attracted to that. I'm not trying to say you can't have people you look up to. I have mad people to this day I look up to, and I would say idolize, but I look up to. You know what I mean? Because
or appreciate what they do.
I appreciate their work and their art, and I appreciate their information.
I don't
idolize them.
I don't idolize nobody, but I do look up to them. Meaning the fact that I'm trying to do what they do. I'm trying to do what they did.
I appreciate their work.
In my way. Like I said, appreciate their work, look up to, I don't idolize. But at the end of the day, however you want to phrase it, but I definitely do, and you should. You should only look up to people. You should look into them. See what the fuck, why they do what they did.
That's why I wouldn't look. That's why I don't look up to nobody.
You should look into them. Let me say, see why they did what they did. Let me say how they did what they did, what they had to go through. Let me say, like, not only the surface shit you see, but before you go on, do what you call it, because Why is it that then you can touch on when you don't touch on? Why is it that celebrities and influencers have so much impact on everyday working people? It's every day, like it's more than just a rich kid. If you have impact on a trust fund kid, especially everyday working people, they live and die.
It's their escape.
By these people.
It's their escape. It's their escape.
I agree with that too.
It's their escape from the everyday.
From the everyday reality.
From the everyday reality.
So they don't like their life.
Whether it's sports, you know what I'm saying, music, the movies. Entertainment.
There's numerous things going down, but the real thing that's going down is that people are lost and confused. Yeah. And then the fact that we all come from the one same source and we emulate the one same reality, then therefore when somebody look at somebody and you see something in somebody, what you see is the reflection of yourself. So you automatically connect to that reflection of yourself. The problem is what people are really searching for is their higher self. And they get lost. Understanding that, then the people that run this understand that they project realities for you. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that you got that seeking and that urge. They could project a right reality to you, but they want to keep you lost and confused. So they project these people to you so you could get lost and caught up in them and become fanatic over them. And so on and so forth. It's because, you know what I mean?
Why they can handle their real agenda.
Why they can handle their real agenda, because it's like this. I'm going to take my hands and I'm going to shake this over here, and while you looking over here, I'm over here doing something.
Behind the curtain, they doing it
right. They doing right, but I got to keep you.
I got to put that shit on stage.
I got to keep you misled. And the best way to keep you misled is by showing you the reflections of yourself. Yeah. And then as you gravitate to the reflections themselves, because like I said, everybody's nothing but a reflection of themselves. So a young girl seeing Taylor Swift, she sees something in Taylor Swift that connects to her. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's in her. Mm-hmm. But she may not understand that. So she get caught up in the music and caught up in the illusion and the, like you said, the glitz and the glamour and the pageantry of everything.
The funny thing, you can see something in your next door neighbor that's in you. You know what I'm saying? That's what they.
But the reason why you shouldn't.
Your next name is a plumber. And that's not what that was. And
that's not projected. And that's not projected. But
so you're not really give a fuck.
Some people with higher understanding, they do look at the next name as a plumber.
I told somebody the majority don't give a fuck.
But and the key thing to me is right. Why I don't look up to nobody, and why you should never look up to nobody, and you should do what you said after that precedes that, look into somebody. Why you shouldn't look up to nobody is because of what was said before that statement. When you say be careful when you meet your idols, because they might turn out to be something more than what you thought. So you can't look up to nobody, because that motherfucker might turn out to be a pedophile, a rapist, a woman abuser. So I would appreciate I would like to say, so I could appreciate R. Kelly's art, and I could appreciate how hard R. Kelly worked to get what he got, right? But without knowing that man like I know y'all, I cannot say I could look up to that man, because I don't know who the fuck that man is.
And I also learned that growing up.
So I look through the person, not up to the person.
And I also learned that growing up, and it was hard for me to separate the two when I was younger.
Yeah, because kids understand.
It was hard to separate the two. Like, I gotta love them.
That's understandable.
Or I don't like them. But I could understand what somebody did and not really like, because I don't know these motherfuckers. And I got a lot of people I look up to right now and that motivate me right now that it's on an everyday basis. And I still don't know these motherfuckers. But I appreciate what they do.
Yeah.
And I also, like we said in the last episode, on episode 39, I really don't give a fuck about the message anymore. If the message is real, the message is real.
I don't care about the message.
If they say the message is real, if that nigga's like, if R. Kelly like, I woke up every day and I practiced my craft 5 times. Nigga, that shit was real. He woke up every day, practiced his craft 5 times. Whatever he did on the side, he was doing on the side. But what he actually did to get to that point was real.
The nigga write a song called.
People get that, and I'm not gonna front y'all. I got fucked up too, but you can't get that fucked up.
I dream I could fly. You know what I'm saying? I listen to the song. Am I bumping R. Kelly music on a consistent basis right now? No. But I listen to the record. The record had a good message. Do that because the messenger was a fucked up person? Do that change the message? No, it don't change the message.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
You're supposed to listen to the message.
You know what I mean? People need. That's why for the ones that get caught up in watching somebody perform something that been marketed so well to you, because Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Jay-Z, Nas, or anybody, they're great at their craft. Never take that away from them. Beyonce, Jay-Z, Nas, Taylor Swift, all these people are great talent. But
can't take the title away from them.
Never take the title away from them.
Let me talk about it. We talk a lot of shit, but we not crazy.
No.
We know they got talent. We know they make a music.
I love art.
You know
what I'm saying?
I love we just talk about the real shit, rather than do snake shit or weird shit.
And I don't know if any of these people I mentioned do anything. I'm just using them as an example to say, like, because they're no different than the person in the neighborhood who never got the opportunity, who was just as nice lyrically, who could sing just as nice, who could throw a football or run a motherfucking route just as nice. They just didn't get the opportunity. So when you worshiping these people, they just have a job that's paid more money than the next person's job. So I can't understand how could you invest
on TV, that's it.
Somebody so much into somebody that when you cut them, they're gonna bleed like you. I'm not saying you disregard their message. I'm not saying you don't follow their work ethic. I'm not saying like, damn, Taylor Swift sings beautifully and can't motivate you. Or what's his name? Cause I don't want to say his name wrong again. Kelce what?
Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce. He's a great tight end. I'm not saying that you don't admire that, but when you putting them higher than yourself,
that's ridiculous.
That's when we have a problem. It's ridiculous.
And even if you want to be one of their millions of supporters,
analyze how you can raise children.
Then you start.
How you can raise children to be themselves and to be great within them, and you're not yourself, and you worshiping somebody else, man or woman. That's craziness.
So why is it that celebrities and influence have so much impact on everyday working people?
Because the everyday working people are not happy with their lives.
That's why I said they escape.
It's clear as day. They're not happy with their lives, so it's an escape. It's like playing video games,
or
virtual reality, or every day you come home and you're obsessed with basketball or football.
Like I said in the first segment, they're living vicariously through these people. Because think about it. You want to be a singer all your life, and you love Beyonce. Every time you see it, you just living like you're just like, that was me. That's you in your mind. You know, you're only lover. You also live vicariously through her. That means it's like. But then again, the mind is so fucking strong. For real, the mind is so strong that you don't even know that what you're doing is you creating a worship. It's going perfect at last segment. It's creating a worship, fucking a worship mannerism, a worship muscle memory in your brain. Because, like you said, every time you see Beyonce, you put everything down. You think, I just love Beyonce, but you creating almost like a master slave thing. Like when you're on timing, you drop everything at the chop of the dime. Even if it's for fucking, I love football. Even if it's for a football team. For $4 is on. You don't get fucking, your kids is going, like, you see that shit in movies, like, y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all become obsessed with these certain entities.
It's like a nigga like me.
Like almost like a god. They almost become
like a nigga like
football is god. And
I'm addicted to basketball. I'm addicted to basketball, and I'm addicted to hip hop music.
I'm addicted to a lot of things. I don't consider nothing like the old.
No. That's what I'm about to get to. I'm addicted to basketball, and I'm addicted to hip hop music. Y'all niggas know that. I'm addicted to it. I just watched my first basketball game the other night, and the season been started. The Denver Nuggets versus
a lot about that games. That Thursday.
I forgot who the Denver Nuggets played. I think it was the Lakers or the Clippers. The Clippers. Yeah. I just watched that game the other night. That's the first game I watched for the season, because as much as I love the game and I love watching the game and I love playing the game, I'm not breaking my neck and going out of my way to run and go watch something. And within my personal belief, I believe is all rigged. I believe all of this shit is rigged. So I'm not, but I still enjoy it. But I'm not gonna go out of my way, so I can't understand like what's wrong. Like, don't I got other things to do? I'm gonna mix my music. I'm gonna play with the kids. I'm gonna cook.
But hold up, you already know this is.
So you ain't got the time for that shit.
I'm gonna create.
But this is a solution-based podcast, so I always like to leave someone off with some kind of solution, whether it's outpaying, whether it's attack. If somebody listens, if one person get out of it. So if you're a person that is addicted to whatever entity it is, celebrities, a sport, a show, a this, a that, comics, a superhero, whatever the case may be, the fact that you react like the people that we listen to, they want to become kings and queens, and you just out of your mind. You have to reevaluate your life of why are you so obsessed with this shit. And if you're so obsessed with the film, try to get into it yourself. Occupy that time and that free time, instead of watching them all the time, but try to get into the field yourself. Or if you don't want to get into the field yourself, reevaluate your life. Reevaluate what's important. If you don't get into that, reevaluate your kids, your family, or whatever the case may be. Because that shit is is perfectly second going to the next thing. It's not fucking, I believe. That shit cannot be.
It's not conducive for good health.
But so what would be your solution?
I'm gonna tell you. First, let me just respond to something you said. First, that shit's not conducive for positive mental health. That's number one. Number two, you know what I'm saying? They're not obsessed with the art. They're obsessed with the person doing the art. So they ain't trying to do the art. They're obsessed with the person doing the art.
Not to say that
I know you just giving you giving them credit. You giving them.
You're supposed to be a singer, like I said off the show. You're supposed to be a singer, and you look at Beyonce, what the kids and be like, they can try to be a fucking singer.
Yeah, but that's what I said.
Like I said, if you're just obsessed with the person, and reevaluate why are you obsessed with that person? Because most of the time they have qualities that you want to have, or a person that you want to be with. Maybe because be guys obsessed with Taylor Swift, maybe you want to be with them, or if you're homosexual, you want to fucking have her kind of traits. So you have to motherfucking look at why you're obsessing over. That's my solution.
And this is episode 41, right?
Think why I'm uplifted, because that's what it is, obsession. So what's your solution?
This is episode 41.
Yeah.
So that's culture, freedom, knowledge. Knowledge, culture, freedom, knowledge.
Today's mathematics.
So that's today's mathematics, right? Culture, freedom. So here's the freedom, the culture to knowledge. Get a life. Get a life. Plain and simple. Get a L-I-F-E. Life. And that will do better for you. And if you have kids, the kids that you're raising, or if you plan to have kids, get a life. Get it together. Get busy doing you. Get busy contributing to the world to make the world a better place. If you prescribe to the Bible, if you those to do it, quick, fast, in and out. Explain to your mate if you want to prescribe to that tapestry, why the fuck you ain't do nothing with your life but worship somebody else's. And then explain that.
Like I said, for the people that worship the Bible, right? Like I said in the first segment, it says they worship no false idols, and they also know that sloth, lazy, all the shit that y'all have and y'all. I understand how y'all do both. Y'all go to church on Sundays, but y'all have all the things that's sins. And y'all read the sins and don't reevaluate, like I said, self-evaluate. And feel like, I'm a fucking, damn. If you believe in hell, like, I'm going straight to fucking hell.
Well,
I just looked at nothing but Taylor Swift all day. And it says no real false idols. Then you go to church like,
yeah, but you got
that niggas is nuts.
Yo, but
fake.
They already, but you see, they already. We can end right here because this is a topic for another show. But they already gone already when they're in church on Sunday, listening to the reverend tell them how to lead their life. When within the Bible, Jesus said there's no middleman between you and your God, and we can leave it as that. So they're already lost. So that explains why they're idol worshiping when they're out of church. Because when they're in church, it's not leading them in the right way anyway.
And not even through that. And I'm not trying to say, like I said, man. Shout out to all the highest consciousness, the creator of all things. But listen, we was trained.
And everything
so
the soul creator.
We was trained to idol worship.
And not the Bible creator.
We was trained to idol worship through the whole religion.
And super financial wealth and big time fame is not the only measurement of success. That's another thing.
Listen,
these motherfuckers, they look at these niggas like, oh, they super successful. There's other successful people in many different ways.
Yeah, but see that's why real quick. It's not the wealth and the money they're looking at. It's back to what he originally said. They're idolizing the individual, bro. The individual. It ain't the money. That becomes that's the byproduct. Oh, look at her in that car. But what they really idolizing is that person.
Bitches.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on,
but when they idolize that person, if that person didn't have all that shit.
Hold on, bitches.
Yeah, they would.
Let's use this perfectly to our next segment. Is it healthy and helpful in any way, or unhealthy and destructive in every way to either look up to or worship celebrities?